Dyslexia is a neurological disorder in speech and writing skills that occurs in about 300 million of people around the world. It does not allow people to write, read, or study properly. Specialists in the CIS often talk about learning difficulties instead of diagnosing dyslexia. But Western scientists admit that these are completely different things, and dyslexia requires a special method of correction. In Kazakhstan, where our team is from, not a single study on the statistics of dyslexic people have been conducted, and there are no official recommendations. And of the options, there are just two dyslexia specialists in the country and one dyslexia center in the capital. And everything's expensive.
One can only guess how many children are called lazy by their parents or teachers because of the inability to read, but in fact they need a different approach. We're confident that problem most likely exists in many developed countries because of insufficient funding on research of dyslexia in people speaking unpopular languages in the world. Today we want to present you Ready, a virtual assistant for the correction of dyslexia in children and adults. Ready means ready to read, and we want to make the life of dyslexic people a bit easier. Ready is a mobile application that combines the recommendations of the field specialists for the effective correction of dyslexia, dysgraphia, and dyscalculia.
In the beginning, the user undergoes the diagnostic test, after which the application personalizes his training plan depending on his needs. We can also find a database of all tasks in the application with a variety of difficulty levels and student progress. On the calendar page, you can also track progress by the number of completed tasks and on different sections for yourself or your child. This is what the task will look like. In addition, if the exercises use elements of augmented reality, the users can click on the special button and see the stimulation in front of him. The application will be monetized through a premium subscription after the trial period expires, and until that time there will be built-in ads in the application itself and on the website, where users will be able to undergo diagnostic and donations. Compared to the competitors that use Russian and English languages, already have the most relevant techniques for correlation of speech and has a high level of personalization, and the user will be able to see his exact weak and strong sides.
In addition, we have the most favorable price, and currently really also best suited for the dyslexics in Kazakhstan and Central Asia. The application will be in Russian and Kazakh, so that almost all people in the country will be able to use it. As dyslexia highly depends on the user's native language, we decided to first focus on the language we speak in our team, Russian, and then expand the number of available options. Our current audience is in Central Asia, but with the adding new languages, we will be able to expand our idea globally. We also have a consultant with a defectologist who helps us to determine the tasks which should be included in the app. Now, the product is at the stage of developing a prototype. In the next 2 or 3 months, we plan to finish writing the application and test it on a focus group. During these couple days, we have finalized our monetization methods and made this prototype.